Today, I'm sharing a message from Archangel Metatron. Welcome to another channeled message, a transmission coming to you from the angels. And today, specifically, Archangel Metatron is the one who is stepping forward. And let me just tell you that his energy feels so strong, almost like it was like, oh yeah, like you need to listen, like sit down and listen. And I don't even know what the message is yet because I channel these messages on the spot. It's a live transmission. I mean, live in quotations because I'm obviously pre-recording these, but I don't plan these ahead of time. And it was very interesting also because I have a list of different things that I'm wanting to record and do and whatever. And I thought I was going to do something else before this, but it felt like, no, you need to film the YouTube video. Like, you need to do that first. And it felt so like, no, do YouTube. And now, as I sat down, Archangel Metatron came through and it was like, oh my gosh, like he has a message and it's important to do this. So, yeah, so it's important and it feels very powerful and it feels very strong. And I am inviting his presence to come through. And as you're listening to this, if you're tuning into this and feeling this energy, he immediately comes through and starts to bring in this stream of energy that's coming in from above and starts to enter down through your crown, down through your head, and flowing down through the center of your body. And I see in both like a green and purple energy, which is how I often see Archangel Metatron come through. But the interesting thing is that as this flow of energy is moving down, at your heart center is where I'm seeing sacred geometry coming forward. And specifically, I'm seeing the Merkabah, but it also just feels like very much like this sacred geometrical connection that is coming through for everyone who's listening to this. Like this activation is what he's saying, and this connection to your soul truth, this connection to who you are. And it feels like as he brings that forward within your heart space, that it's lit up, like it's being lit up and the energy is expanding and it's connecting with the energy of your heart, and it feels like that connection is then opening up or activating something within you. And so you might feel this as a sensation, you might feel tingly, you might feel warmth, you might feel just like this heart opening sensation. But at the end of the day, what's happening is that there's this energy that's opening up and exposing the truth and the light of your heart and what exists within and what is wanting to be expressed and what is wanting to come through. And he's saying that right now is a very important time for us to be tuned in to this presence and to this energy, because we are being asked to move forward in alignment with with this truth. We're being asked to move forward in alignment with the presence of the divine that is within our hearts, within our soul being, and merge it with our human being, merge it with the human experience that we are living right now. And he's saying that this is a pivotal moment, this is a pivotal time in our human history. And as we are evolving and as we're moving forward, it's important for us to begin to recollect and remember the past, but not the past of our human self, the past of our soul, the past of who we are, and understand that we have come here right now at this time to bring through this energy, this frequency, this light, and this transmission that's coming in right now is supporting you in evolving and elevating together and helping you to bring forward the strength that comes when we are together in community with each other, when we are together and seeing that we are stronger together, that this is a time to let go of past pains and experiences of like, am I worthy? Am I good enough? Can I do this? Is it possible? All of that. And really turning to the light of the divine to guide you and to support you, and understanding that this is your role, this is your truth now. And the moment that we understand this is the moment that we elevate and start to move forward, not in the same pattern and connection from our past selves, but in moving forward in connection with our true self, and moving forward in that space where it's like a different timeline. Like I see it as though I literally am seeing two paths, and one is down here, which is the human self, and one is higher up, which is the divine self. And so we're moving on that frequency, on that timeline, moving forward, moving ahead. And so that's going to require us to acknowledge who we are from that perspective, from that level. And there's no room anymore for us to hold on to these past identities, past experiences, pains, like whatever, all of that. We have to disconnect from that. It's not part of our identity anymore. We must move forward now as our true self. And that this is an important part of the process that we are being, what's the word? There's some word here and it's not coming through as clearly. It's almost like we're being guided, being like drawn in, like magnetized into this different space. That's what it feels like. So it's very interesting. Wow. I am just like, whoa, okay. So it feels like that was the main transmission that Archangel Metatron wanted to bring forward. And as you probably felt and experienced, that energy moving out through your heart and kind of, it feels like elevating you and helping you to see it from a different perspective. So I want to hear now in the comments from you guys what you just experienced. How did it feel? What sensations, what thoughts, what memories came up for you? What was it that you felt and experienced? Because for me, from my perspective, it felt like I was in a completely different, almost like a trance, but not really a trance. Like I still very much felt in my body, but I also felt like, oh, like I'm not thinking about what I'm saying right now, So that's what it felt like. But yeah, this is very interesting and really powerful and also really exciting. And it does very much truly feel like we're coming into a time of like, we must decide that we're going to move forward in this way. We must choose this and we must anchor into this. And this is our using our free will to do that. We must choose that. It can't be chosen for us. We can only be guided so much to like the door, but we still have to walk through the door. We have to be the ones who choose to walk through the door. So, wow, I am blown away right now by what came through. So I want to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know how this experience was for you. And like I said, any insights or anything else that you feel called to share, feel free to share that below. The other thing that I do want to let you know is, as part of this kind of huge transition that we're going through and everything that's happening, I do have a few important spaces that can support you moving through this process, depending on what type of support, guidance, connection you're looking for. So the first one is called the Angels Guild. And this is a space, it's like a sanctuary space, a community space that is all about living in alignment with our purpose and with our true selves. And it's about walking the path of purpose with the guidance of the angels. So if you're someone who's wanting to receive guidance, who's wanting to activate this deeper level of connection, this deeper level of soul truth within you, to be supported, to not feel like you're guessing, like what's next? What do I need to focus on now? But actually have like a trajectory and a pathway that you're following, then the Angels Guild is going to be a really great space for you, because it's all about that. It's all about supporting you in stepping into your purpose, into who you truly are, into your gifts, all with the divine support of the angels. So that is available to you. I'm going to share the link below. And then the other opportunity that I have opening up, this is a more rare opportunity because it only happens twice a year, but it is officially coming into healer season. Okay, so this is for the people out there who know that they're healers, who desire to step into their purpose as a healer, or if you are already kind of in that space, but you desire to deepen into the angelic frequency. You desire to understand more about your gifts, specifically when it comes to being a healer and how you are here to channel and bring through these frequencies into the world. The Healer program is opening its doors very, very soon. And if in case you have not heard of this program, maybe you're new to my channel, this is my Angelic Healing Certification program. I've been running this program for years, and it's just absolutely incredible. I have no words for the space and the transformation that happens here. But basically, I take you through a 6-month journey where we go through every single part of what it is to open up to your gifts, deepen in that connection, deepen your connection to the angels, and specifically understand how you're here to work with them, to use your gifts, discover your gifts, use your gifts to elevate the planet and to make the impact that you're here to create. And so it's such a beautiful journey that unfolds, like I said, over 6 months. And the next cohort is starting in January 2026, which means that the wait list is currently open, and it's your opportunity to really explore this as a potential pathway to guiding you into what's next for you. And so this is for anyone who wants to learn more about angelic healing, working with energy in this way, working with the angels in this way, opening up your clairs, like discovering your gifts, understanding what kind of healer you are, what kind of purpose you're here to bring into the world. We cover all of that and more inside of this program. It is quite literally my favorite program that I run, hence why I've been doing it for years. And yeah, so the next cohort is coming up. And for those of you on the wait list, you're going to receive extra bonuses, special pre-sale pricing, all of that good stuff. Pre-sale is going to be opening up very soon in November, and it's going to be exclusive to the wait list. And then doors will open later this year to the public. But if you're someone who knows and you've been just like waiting for this opportunity, this is your time. I highly recommend you join the wait list because, I mean, you get to hear about it first. You get to, explore it for longer to see if this is the right space for you. And then you also get a bonus just for joining the wait list, a special activation of remembrance and connecting to your true self as a healer. So all of that is available for you. I will link it below so you can check out all the details about this program. But anyways, I'm just so thrilled and so excited for this. So I cannot wait to experience this together and walk this journey together. So both of these options are really great depending on what you're looking for, depending on what you're being called into. But yeah, I'm really excited. So I will leave that below. And then, yeah, like I said, anything that you want to share about this experience with Archangel Metatron, please feel free to share. Let me know how you felt, what you experienced, all the things. And otherwise, I just want to say thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure that you share this with your friends, family, your community. And if you're not subscribed yet to this channel, make sure you're subscribed so that you do not miss any other future videos. That's it for today. Thank you again, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye.